What's up, humans? It's Steven, and we are here with Stranger Things Season 3. Expectations, I'm really expecting them to cash in on the superpowered individuals this season. I believe they're going to come out of the woodworks, or we're going to get more into who has abilities, who doesn't have abilities. Are we going to get 8 back? I don't know. Hopefully we do, because I love her, and I love her story, and I love her powers. I'm hoping that 11 has a better season than she had for seasons 1 and 2. Like, she needs some kind of win. And I'm also hoping for Will to get another haircut, because currently he looked like Coconut Head from Ned's Declassified. I feel like if Will doesn't get a new haircut, that'll be the true travesty of the series. But we're not gonna waste too much time. We're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's do it. Who are these guys? It's another Department of Energy. Is that a collider? That looks like a collider. What are they doing? If that is what I think it is, they're about to bring something to this dimension, and that is an awful idea. Oh, the visual effects this season are crisp. Yeah, it's like a particle beam. What in the world are they doing? Are they deliberately opening a gate? Oh my god. Good. I'm glad it failed. Dang, okay, Ivan Drago. You've just been appointed. That's straight out of Darth Vader's playbook. Kill the head person in charge, appoint the next one. Anybody say Cold War? Hell yeah. What an intro. I'm already sold on this season. Hell yeah. Making sure they don't lay down.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, nah.
3 inch minimum. Leave the door open 3 inches.
You're late. I'm sorry. Again.
We're gonna miss the opening.
Yeah, if you guys keep whining about it, let's go.
If you guys keep whining about it.
Just please stop talking, dude.
Oh, I forgot. I guess 11 still can't really go out like that.
Yeah, real mature, Luca. Yeah, it's so fun.
No, they didn't give Will a haircut, man. What are they doing? Oh, that would suck. Oh, the power's going out. Oh, it's a rolling blackout. No, not the whole town. Already we get the upside down music. Damn. Oh, magnetism. What? Oh no. I will know something. Oh, every time they do that shot, it's so good.
What happened here?
I'm not gonna lie. Winona Ryder is looking hot in this fit. The baggy t-shirt and the jeans, I don't know, it's doing something for me. Oh, superhero Bob.
Can you please try?
What? R2? Is this L? Messing with them? Oh, they set him off. Okay, no, she is there. Okay. Dang, she's gotten really powerful. No! Stop! At least Billy's using some of that pent-up aggression to save lives. This is legit straight out of Sandlot when Wendy Peppercorn.
What about Starcourt? I was just thinking. I mean, I know everyone loves them all, but how many small businesses have closed since it opened?
You think you can follow the clues and solve the case of the missing condiment?
He's so
Nancy?
hilarious.
I would like you to meet Cerebro.
Cerebro! Let's go! Let's go!
Unassembled, one-of-a-kind, battery-powered radio tower.
Let's go, Cerebro. I love it.
I can talk to my girlfriend.
Oh, not the
whenever and
imaginary
wherever I choose.
girlfriend.
Friend. And another one bites the dust. You are
It's okay, because while all Steve's friends are paying off college debt, he'll have his own house and car and
I can read,
everything.
too.
This is fun and all, but
I have to go home.
We're almost there.
sorry, man. Curfew.
I say we gotta get in a little more making out before. They added a little something to the upside down thing. It's like a little crunch distortion underneath. That's interesting. Oh, it's killed. Oh my god. Again with the Sandlot, bro. I can't.
Breaststroke. Oh. You okay?
You're crazy.
Crazy.
Oh god, look at his eyes.
Disrespect me again. Okay.
Nod if you understand.
Oh, that was perfect. Was that Russian?
Suzie, is that you?
It is. What the hell? Oh, look at his set though.
Красиво. Правда?
Oh. That's always my biggest fear, is crashing on the way to a sneaky link.
I said who's there?
Oh shit! Billy! Oh! Oh! Not Billy! Yo! That's how it ends? That's how it ends. You're kidding. Okay, so what a way to start off season 3. I am already so invested. From the very beginning, they touched on my science nerve. The very first thing that we saw that the KGB was using it's called a collider, and that's an actual thing that exists. That's an actual device that is used within science and quantum physics. It is essentially a particle accelerator, and I mentioned briefly about particles in one of my earlier videos on Stranger Things. And basically it's through experiments with particles that we kind of come to theories relating to multiverse and things like that. If you've ever seen Into the Spider-Verse, Kingpin was using a collider to try and bring universes together. So it's very theoretical in terms of multiverse theory and things like that. But there are things that actually exist called colliders. The largest one is called the Large Hadron Collider, and I think I want to say last year in 2022 they recently made a new discovery. They discovered like 3 unique particles, which was actually pretty cool, and it kind of changed the way we look at science altogether. So from science fiction standpoint, yes, you would use a collider to open up a gate, open up a realm, or open up a pathway to another dimension. So that was pretty interesting, and that's crazy because, you know, all through like season 1 and 2, they kept, you know, mentioning the Russians, like, oh, you know, we don't want the Russians to do this. We don't, you know, which was a very common trope in the 80s, to blame everything on the Russians, even though America had their own agenda when doing certain things. Yes, the Russians were a part of it, and public safety was a part of it, but that was more so a cover-up to do their own nefarious deeds and things like that. So I thought that's interesting, and now the Russians are very close to being able to willingly open the gate. What for? I have no idea. Why? It almost seems like they have a super soldier. The one guy who was like really strong and killed the doctor, the scientist. He looks almost like he's got some super soldier in him. Dustin brought up the fact that he named his device Cerebro, and I also mentioned that, I'm thinking like episode 7. Cerebro is from the X-Men. It's for Charles Xavier, who is a very powerful telepath. He uses Cerebro essentially to be able to seek out mutants anywhere they are on the globe. It pretty much condenses space and time for him, and he's able to reach out over large distances, and that's what Dustin was doing. I like the take on Dustin this season because he's kind of turning into an Iron Man, a Tony Stark character. Out of the traumatic experiences of season 1 and 2, in order to keep his mind focused, he's sort of delved into the engineer side, and he's building these devices that he's either learned from his experiences in season 1 or 2, or in hopes of preventing, you know, he had that one design that he talked about would be great in an apocalypse. So his trauma and his PTSD from the previous things that happened in the season are causing him to build these devices, which is very much an Iron Man type of thing. So I thought that was really cool. What else? We got to talk about the whatever creature's coming from the upside down. I don't know if it's the Mind Flayer or what, but I said there was a lot of magnetism going on, and I think it might be trying to build a body. So we saw the first scene we saw was a bunch of like metallic pieces on the ground, shrapnel and debris coming together and forming that little swirl. And then it attracted all of the mice in the all of the rats in the city to come down there, and it started destroying them. And what I think was happening there is, I know that humans, we have iron in our blood. I would assume rats also have iron in their blood. So I think that they were breaking down the rats to draw out the iron from their blood and create a body or a physical mass. It's kind of cool because Magneto actually did that in a recent comic. I want to say like 2022 or 2021 maybe. Magneto had his heart ripped out, and he used the iron in his blood to keep blood running throughout his entire body. Because he can control metal, he basically just controlled the iron in his blood to keep blood pumping throughout his entire body, and I thought that was really cool. But damn, hell of a start to the season. You guys have been telling me you can't wait to see season 3, and it is not disappointed so far, so I am super excited to see what goes on from here on out. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember to drink some water, and if no one's told you today, just know that I love you. Peace out, everybody.